I am fearing for my giblets already.
Yeah.
Yo-ho. Hello. You can
Hi.
stop whenever you want.
No.
No. Okay. He's having fun spamming my account. It's okay. I am fucking massive again. This always happens. Are you just this massive every time you use your camera? Do you just have the zoom fucked or something?
I have the zoom fucked because I sit behind you, and I want us to look the same size. Because I have to sit behind you, so my wings are behind you.
Fair. Okay.
So when you sit and you want to be in front of me, it's just gonna zoom in on you fucking massively. I have been eaten to fuck by mosquitoes.
Oh, but you mean like this? Zoomed in to fuck on me. Like this?
Oh, is it nom the viewers time?
Ow. Ow.
Is it nom the viewers time?
Nom. No. No. Hello, not. Nice to have you. But yeah, oh fuck.
Oh, be careful. Why be careful?
Be careful. What do? Oh, that is, yeah, a lot of assholes in my mouth.
Do you like eating ass, Spirit? Because, I mean, I didn't think people were that into eating ass.
No.
But with all these fucking bug bites, clearly people are.
Yeah. You're being bullied.
I am being aggressively fucking bullied. Went and took a bath, like, oh, that'll help, and no, the itchiness is just worse. It's a fucking mistake.
It is a fucking mistake. But yes.
So you gonna do the announce of the pain simulator today?
Pain simulator. Yeah. What are you looking for?
This. Yoink.
Yes. So today. It is Thursday. It is pain simulator time for me.
It's just pain time for me. No simulator needed.
No simulator needed. So I will be playing more of the Ghost Survivor games for Resident Evil 2. That is why it's called Masochism Simulator, because if you remember last week I was fucking suffering. So.
Suffer.
Huh?
Suffer. I think I'm getting interference from our other house ghost.
Are you? Oops.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was playing with the cameras beforehand.
And he likes to try and possess me.
Yeah.
And I'm too nice to just tell him not to do it.
So, as always with the Resident Evil games, content warning: this game includes themes of gore, death, violence, suicide, vomit, bugs, corrupt cops, and other horror themes that are associated with zombies. If this makes you uncomfortable, you do not have to stay. We understand that some people just don't like that stuff, can't handle it. It's too much for them, and that's perfectly fine. Do what makes you comfortable. I thought that said bikini bottom and I was really confused.
What?
The audio mixer here, I thought that said bikini bottom, and I'm like, why do we have an audio mixer for bikini bottom?
No, it's bitch bottom. It's your audio
bitch
when
bottom,
you.
It's me. It's me.
Yeah.
That was the name of my mic before we
Started using the same mic.
started sharing one. Yeah. I was just bitch bottom.
You were bitch bottom and I'm demon daddy.
Yeah.
Speaking of things to be careful of, by the way, I know that we were talking about the trigger warnings. I want to segue into a topic that some folks may consider political, but the video has been put up online today, I think. Yesterday, today, something like that.
Today because
Yeah,
today because it was the first time.
and I just want to warn you that if you choose to watch the body cam footage thing from you know what school shooting, if you decide you're gonna watch it, the screams have been edited out, but it's still fucking triggering to watch. Mm-hmm. I saw it and I was not prepared.
Yeah.
So it's floating around the internet and it does give you a good perspective on things. namely seeing how cowardly some people who couldn't even protect children were.
Uh-huh.
But if you see it and you are not ready for that massively triggering content, do not watch the video.
Avoid.
Yes. We like to give you guys warnings when we see stuff like that floating around because we know not everybody is going to know what it is or not everybody's going to be prepared to see it.
Yeah.
So, you know, we give the warnings.
Give the warnings. Okay. Are we ready to watch me suffer?
Yes.
Ready to watch me slowly lose
Suffer! God damn it.
all of
Hurry
my
up.
fucking marbles?
Hurry up. Suffer.
Okay.
Suffer.
Okay. No,
TBH, I just want the trophies, man.
you just want the trophies.
I want the achievement. Give achievement. Give achievement.
One of these days I'll get used to your headset and what does what.
It is fancy headset, yes.
It does a very fancy headset and I'm just too dumb to use.
You didn't turn on the thing to filter it through the headset, did you? Here. It's not on. It's right there next to the V.
Move your fucking motor off, not
Near the VC face. You'll also need to turn on the thing next to it.
What, that?
That, yeah. That is the thing that updates when people follow.
Oh.
And then go over there and just click advanced and you're done. And the other thing, you don't have to click anything on. You can just minimize it. That just needs to be on because that monitors notifications and shit from Twitch.
I see. Okay.
House Ghost, please leave my head alone.
What?
He's doing the thing where he's trying to break my neck again.
No, don't break the neck, please.
I can't physically break my neck. So he's not doing it like to be harmful. He's doing it to be cute. He's like, look what I can do.
Hee. Yeah.
And I'm like, can we not, please? It's probably uncomfortable for people looking at me. They're gonna look and feel pain.
Yeah, probably. What do you mean? Oh, you not? I might not find out. 32. Okay.
Are you going to attempt the runaway one again?
Yes, I am.
Good. I want achievement.
You want the achievement?
I want achievement. Speaking of achievements and shit, I just found out how the card and badge system works on fucking Steam. So, guess who has a fully leveled up Sally badge and kind of regrets it because the level 1 badge was the best looking one.
I wonder.
I mean, once they add the fucking... Let me show you. Once they add the hair, it just looks weird.
Yeah.
It's just the way it's drawn because, you know, Sal looks great with his hair, but...
Uh-huh.
Sally face. Badge. Stem. Okay. So,
I forgot I could put the fucking tiger head.
these are the badges. But just, the hair is so flat.
Oh, yeah.
Honestly, I think these two look the best.
I don't mind 1, 2, or 3, but 5 looks horrendous.
And 4 is weird because it's just eyes.
4 is scary.
This one's also good, the foil one. You get a golden mask.
That one's nice, yeah.
And when you level them up, apparently you get like random drops. You'll get random wallpapers and like emoticons and shit.
I was just checking. I don't think there's anything here. Just that. Right. I'm gonna try and learn from my mistakes from last time. Unlikely, but I will try.
That's so cursed, I can't stop looking at it.
Huh?
Sal with the flat fucking hair. It's fucking cursed.
Oh, guys.
I would also like to give one more hot take about schools.
Okay.
It's really fucking controversial, but it's important.
Oh.
Students should have the opportunity to take indoor recess.
We should, and the fact that that's a controversial take is bullshit.
People are like, but they need their outside time. I'm sitting here itching like this, and you know, like from the mosquito bites, you know all I can think of? So my sister is currently, she is currently doing the travels, and she is at one of the places where my allergies were the fucking worst, and was talking to me about it. So when I've got all this itching from these fucking bites, all I can think of is being in like San Antonio again, or being over in New Braunfels where my fucking allergies are shit. And I remember having to go out for recess, despite like, I start breathing, but like, and in 3rd grade I had to go out for recess, and no, by like 4th, 5th grade, my teacher was kind of understanding, but like, for both medical reasons, for just general anti-bullying and safety reasons.
Yeah.
Just, I don't like the outside, it makes the tism go ew reasons. These kids should be able to say, I want to stay inside and play fucking Monopoly and lose all my friends instead of going outside and climbing the monkey bars.
Yeah.
Which, yes, was a fucking recess period I had once. I stayed inside with a couple people because we had done excellent on like one of our tests. We got perfect scores. So we got an exclusive indoor recess. So we sat there and played Monopoly, and then none of us talked for about a month. We were all pissed at each other. The teacher was like, you guys can sit inside and play a board game instead of having to go outdoor recess. Because you did so good on your test. What game do you want to play? Everybody was like, Monopoly. And she said, I strongly suggest not. And we were like, Monopoly. Okay, do what you want. About about 2 to 3 weeks into it, she tried to put us in a room. She's like, you need to start talking to each other again. And I was like,
I'm almost fucking grumped.
I was like, I don't shut up. I've not stopped. Why am I here? Me? Shut up? Never.
No.
If I shut up, be concerned, it's probably an extreme trauma response. Yeah, so you hear that noise that there just was silence? You hear that? It's probably me having a bad time. Be concerned. I do not just shut up.
No.
Except for sometimes when focus. I'm fucking itching. I am dying.
You don't have no problems.
I'm fucking dying. It's fucking everywhere.
Yeah, me too.
I want good non-American fried chicken. I have to specify non-American because I don't want an entire fucking bottle of grease in it.
I think I fucked up. Yeah, that's great. My grenade's gone. And I have like no fucking rules either.
Oh. Oh, did the guy stop halfway through his run and be like, no. By the way, the thing I shoved Spirit out of the way for earlier was my skin moisturizers stuff that just looks like lube.
Yeah.
It's more similar to Vaseline,
Yeah.
but it looks like lube. And it's fucking funny. I'm so itchy, I gotta just lube my body up.
Butter up your pooper.
No, I don't butter up the pooper. I'm buttering up everywhere else, though. No, my pooper is like the one place I don't have mosquito bites.
I wish that was the case for me.
I don't have them on my pooper, but I've got them everywhere else.
Mm-hmm.
Everywhere else.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Yes, I am kidding you. Fuck's sake. That was all clean once.
Did I use all my fucking bullets?
Did you?
I thought I still had 2 more.
I do not know.
I think I fucked up. Oh, it fucking swapped over when I was... It swapped over. I now have none. Well...
How the fuck did you take that guy down like that?
Come meet me. It was a powerful bullet. I ran out of regular ones and she reloaded the gun with the powerful bullets. Come meet me.
I bet this is your favorite part. You just get really into the aggressive, furry, getting destroyed.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yes, I see, sorry.
Okay, well, I got fairly far from my first attempt in a week.
Yeah.
Yeah, boy. Being fucking ambushed by the zombie horde that comes after the boss did not help. But it's fine. We will try again.
And again. And again. And again and again and again and again.
I was about to toss the song there and then hit the can, not allowed.
Wait, what song?
The Certain Event Sevenfold song we've been listening to recently.
Oh. And again. Don't mind me, I'm just quietly singing it to myself.
Huh?
Don't mind me, I'm just quietly singing it to myself.
As long as you're not been picked up, I don't care.
I really don't understand how No Gravity Games has any money.
Huh?
There's this company called No Gravity Games, and they occasionally do this thing where I don't know shit about them, okay? I know nothing about these people. So, I apologize in advance if they are, like, bad or cancelable, or if, like, I am just dumb and they're really, really loaded. I know nothing. I just know that every couple of months they do this thing on the Switch. They're like, hey, if you download this one free game and then keep downloading free games every day, you get free games for, like, 5 straight days. So I've gotten, like, 10 free games off of them, and I think I've only paid $1.99. Because I missed one of the games last time, and, I was like, oh shit, and so I went and got it for like the discounted price. So I think they've made $2 off me. And it was like my Nintendo Gold points, it wasn't even money.
Yeah.
It was my little rewards points. So I'm just sitting here like, how in the fuck? How you make money? Because at least on the Switch, it only shows up that they've got like 30 games, I think. And I've got a third of them for free already. Though, I mean, I also used to be really confused about how Epic Games could give away a free game every week. And I'm still kind of confused by it because TBH, I'm in bed with Steam. I prefer to keep all my shit on one platform if I can.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, though, hashtag #NotSpawn, but it's one of Spirit's favorite games. If you've not gone over to Epic Games to get the free game of the week, do it. It's Fallout New Vegas. And
Yes.
Spirit is about to do a whole entire rant about why it is the best Fallout game in the series, and everyone else is wrong about everything.
Mhm. I fucking love New Vegas. It is one. It is, I would say it's the best fucking Fallout game they've made. The dialogue options in it are incredible. You can play a sarcastic asshole, and like.
And does it actually matter? Unlike in Fallout, where you're sarcastic and people are like,
Yeah,
okay,
it actually
whatever.
makes a fucking difference if you're a sarcastic prick. If you you can. I like a lot of the mechanics of New Vegas more than the other games. Like, some of the perks are not locked behind gender, which is a really bad fucking thing for the rest of the Fallout games.
Unless you have mods and can disable fucking gender.
Yeah, unless you have mods, but assuming that you don't play with everything fucking modded all to hell.
Yeah, assuming you're not me and you don't break your shit.
Yeah, it's, as far as I know, the only game where you can get perks. Like, in 3, you can get Black Widow, and I think Lady Killer is what it's called. And you can actually get both perks regardless of your gender in New Vegas. You can wear the outfits of the other factions and, you know, hide, blend in with them, make friends, and as long as you don't do something fucking stupid, you will get away with it. Which I think is a really neat mechanic for a game. And would you let me reload my fucking flamethrower? Fuck me. Fuck me. And there's also, you know, I think there's a very slim chance you can run across aliens. The scene design for New Vegas itself is amazing. It looks great. And your entire playthrough is not motivated by finding your wife, which is good. You're just a courier who has to drop something off. You are like the most dedicated fucking Amazon driver on the planet. And I think that's funny. And I like that one. I have replayed New Vegas so many times, and it's amazing. I also really like the crafting system and how you learn to do things in the game. It's a lot more interactive, I guess, and oh my god, has a lot more to do with the people around you. It's just an overall really cool game, and I love it. And if you have the chance, the opportunity, you also, I would definitely recommend getting it on Epic while it's still free. It will be free, as far as I know, until June 1st. So you have time to get it if you would like. But I cannot recommend that game enough. It is perfect. I have been trying to get Kryptids to buy that fucking game for months now. And how about you fuck off? Do I not have my knife? Oh, I do. Okay. And then he finally got it, and then Epic's like, how about we make it free? So now he doesn't. So he bought it. Right before it was made free, so for the love of fuck. Yeah. So if you have an Epic account, you have the ability to go in and get it, I would highly recommend. It is an incredible game. I'm gonna die before I'm even out in the fucking garden. Yep. This run didn't happen. This version, this attempt did not happen.
It happened.
It did not.
I am so proud of myself.
Are you?
Mm-hmm.
How?
I let you get through an entire rant and I didn't interrupt once.
Amazing that one, isn't it?
Haha. I'm apparently capable of it.
Apparently so.
This is a skill we will never see me use again.
No.
But no, like, to be honest, I was so pissed off when I went and paid for it, and then it was free, because it was a case where I bought it, and I bought it through a key shop. Humble, maybe? But I bought it through somewhere like that. So it's a place where they do no refund. It's not like it's with Steam, where you can just be like, oh shit, I've not played 2 hours in yet, just give me back my money.
Yeah.
So I bought it, and you know what happened like fucking 20 minutes later? I think it was GG or something else, something like that, one of those gaming freebie news sites, was like, hey, guess what? We have a leaker who has just told us that Fallout New Vegas is going to be the free game on Thursday. And it was like 20 minutes after I bought it. I'm sitting here like...
You're like, are you fucking kidding me? Really?
Wait. But it's fine, I prefer having my shit on Steam anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and the version that, I don't know if Spirit said this, I've completely forgotten. The version that's out is the fucking Ultimate Edition.
Yes. It's amazing. I have another fucking shard. Fuck you. And you.
And you. I'm determined to see exactly how much of songs I can sing without getting in trouble.
I mean, given that we played Fabric when YouTube was like, copyright! And it's like a tiny fucking clip. I'm surprised that Scotland Forever hasn't gotten us in any trouble, but maybe it's just an old enough song that it's... Oh, we looked this one up, it's royalty free, isn't it?
I think so. Because I remember us being worried about it.
Yeah, at some point.
Isn't it one of like national songs or something?
Guess so. Oh. That's it then.
Oh. Well, my desk mat no longer works. You can just unplug that and plug the headset in. Butt dumping. Butt dumping.
If I plug in my earphones, will I be able to hear the game?
Mm-hmm.
This hand. What is that?
That was just dangling and it's not supposed to be dangling. Where the fuck? They are not here.
They should be. They were there literally 5 fucking minutes ago.
I have not touched them. No.
Well, either that or one of the headphones that I hooked on the side.
They were on the floor.
I am fucking stuck.
Go.
Because I will be absolute fucking dog shit at this. Even more so than I already am if I can't fucking hear it. This is not helpful, I can't hear.
What if... No, can't do that. That wouldn't work. Yeah, make that work. Yes.
Make that work.
Make that work.
I can hear it now. Cool.
That's pretty gay. What?
Cool. I'll just make sure that the game audio was coming through on the stream.
Oh, darkness, my old friend. Yes, he's my old friend because my nose is itchy all of a sudden. Darkness is not my friend. He is just my friend.
What?
Well, hello, darkness, my old friend, but I said Fred instead.
Right.
Your knife.
Asshole, the guy who gave the fucking backpack, I noticed that last time when I was just letting him fucking eat me. But I don't have the bullets to deal with him right now, so I can't even go and steal the backpack off him.
Ooh, I'm getting to have a good night tonight because I'm getting to introduce Spirit to a classic, and I'm so proud. May I? I've been having one of my spins lately, and it's been over Rocky Horror Picture Show. Fuck's sake. No, I said Picture Show. Like, fuck's sake. Rocky Horror Picture Show. There we go. It's fucking great. It is not a politically correct representation of the queer community, and has a very it has a very dedicated fan base, but it's also got a very dedicated base of people who do not like it. So I understand if it's not everybody's thing. However, it is one of my fucking favorites. With my theater background and with my gay background, I just fucking love it. So I'm getting to show it to him today, and I'm happy. Even though basically everybody in that movie is a dick. Love them. They're all dicks.
I want that.
Not what you wanted. I'm very quietly playing Fall Guys beside him, and I wasn't paying attention, and I doing the hexagon things, and the game loaded that fell through the floor and died. it was one of the fucking final things. I got too distracted because I realized how far Spirit is, and I was like, wow.
Oh no, please, no, please, no, please! Oh.
No!
I was just down the hall from the fucking cell.
You were so fucking close.
If I would have fucking fumbled, I wouldn't have had to use my grenade, I could have used them there.
But you were so fucking close. What is this bullshit?
I am upset.
Do you need a smoke or are you okay?
I will do one more. That'll take us above the hour. And then...
We ran out of filters today. You guys should have seen him.
Living the walls, absolutely feral.
He was like hissing and stuff at me. And I'm like, aren't you a dog? And he's like, yes, but...
Oh my fucking god.
Honestly, do you want to just restart here?
Never mind. I think I'm gonna take that break now because I need to adjust to the real world again. Okay. Well, that's fun.
I'm glad you're having a great time.
I'm having the fucking time of my life. I will be back to torture myself some more after a break. I need a moment. I need to refill my water anyway. I guzzled it all down.
It's fine. The followers love it when you suffer.
Yeah. That's why it's called masochism simulator. Anyway, we will be back. Don't miss us too much. Yo-ho! We have returned. I am ready to suffer once more. Also, the advert about some guy rapping about sweets and then fucking snotting it sounds almost as chaotic as Snud in his eyeball shoes.
Yeah.
Like, who makes these adverts?
I
Drop
want to
something
know.
on and where can I get them? Like, do they just all sit in a room and think of the weirdest possible things they can? Because that's what it sounds like. Oh, yeah. Right, off I go. Fucking bag.
We love to bring you guys new stickers and everything. So we had this idea on our break, right? For a new sticker. And we're like, fuck, we need to hire a voice actor. You know how long it took us to find one?
30 seconds.
Yeah.
Straight. Hello, Darren.
Hello, Darren.
Bonk. I have been bonked.
But what kind of sticker, you asked? Well,
Wait.
fucking surprise.
You have to fucking wait, don't you?
But yeah, I was like, fuck, who can we have do this? Hey, let's message this person and just like see if they'd be willing to do it. And I was fully not expecting a yes. Oh, it's okay. You don't have to stay long. If you're just wanting to stay for like 5 minutes and watch him get torn to shred by the zombie dogs, who am I to stop you?
Yeah, that's alright.
Whenever you unlock any more fucking things for her, by the way, like the tiger mask, you need to put them on.
Oh yeah, immediately. Oh
Yeah.
my fucking god, I am such a shit fucking game. Let me get off.
And they don't have baby mode for this version.
You don't have baby mode. It's just that you can have it this hard, this difficult, or not fucking at all. And I'm like, Oh.
It's like we need
How
baby
is
mode.
this stream with profanity? Every second word out my mouth is fuck. So I mean, if you want to swear in the chat, go ahead.
Yeah, basically, as long as it's not one of the isms or the phobias, with an exception of the autisms is fine. Do not make the isms or the phobias, and do not use the slurs.
Yeah. No,
Other
yeah.
than that, we give no fuck. Like sometimes I just go,
Okay, I see what you mean. The fucking Twitch chat has flagged this one up. Okay, apparently the word cunt Twitch does not like, but I'm gonna allow it anyway.
in the future if you see shit like that and I don't notice it right away, just tell me and I'll do it. Because I'm a moderator on your account right now.
Oh yeah. No, I have not heard the game Hunt the Cunt. What's that about? Tell me. Sounds fun. Also kind of reminds me of how people would play games with me when I was in school. I was always the cunt. It was Hunt the Cunt and fucking Punch a Gofty. And that was another one I was fucking the target of constantly.
I would have people play games with me called Kick the Cultist.
Kick the Cultist. Oh my god. I'm so sorry. My biggest apologies. Why have you fucking separated in the hole? Get fucking back in. Just fucking over. Why do these not just cluster together? He's clustered together, but I don't fucking want these things. I'm off with the fucking bag. I'm fucking named this thing, I can't even fucking use it. so fucking busy here. The bag.
Tell him if he drops the bag, then he'll be able to run faster at you.
Sorry, you said that was not I will read that paragraph in just a second.
I'll just read it out loud. It says, it's probably just an Edinburgh thing, but we all got given a letter that all collectively make one word. One person doesn't, and they have to find all the people hiding with the letters in the woods and beat the words out of them.
I see.
That scares me.
That sounds like a typical Scottish kid, to be honest with you.
I've had enough getting the fuck beat out of me in my lifetime. I don't need any more of it.
Give me fucking space.
My game is not going well either. I had that one. I'm doing the fucking hex thing. Well, I think I've just finished my daily challenges, and I think I've decided I'm done.
Okay.
But it's the one where there's like all the different layers, and you try to be the last person to fall in the goo.
Oh.
Well, this one person, fucking fell through. And so they just kept jumping on pieces until they had like one spot that went all the way through the entire thing. And I was very carefully maneuvering my way around, and this other person pushed me into the spot, and I fell all the way through from the very top layer all the way to the goo.
Oh my god. I'll be honest with you, that is sounds like a game that would have happened right about when I grew up. And
like short lease?
yeah. Where all the junkies hang out.
Yeah.
Like, I'm gonna kick pocket you, and you don't get a choice in whether you're playing the game or not. You're going to look and tilt to run. Fuck. How are you so fucking lucky?
Nice.
Fuck, I was supposed to save a fucking bullet. 50 quid a week. I mean, that's how that works for you, then good on you. You fucking man.
Yeah, see, Kick the Cultist, just, it was, people would, I had these ankle fucking length skirts I was forced to wear. So people would just kind of like
I think I'm fucked. Alright, eat me.
lay down on the ground,
Feeding time, doggies.
and I would walk by, somebody would yank on my skirt, I would fall down really fucking hard, and people would just sit there and just kick the fuck out of me, so I couldn't get up. It was not a very fun game. I did not enjoy it. There was no way for me to win either.
I am making it easier for these dogs to fucking get me, and they're still fucking missing. Come on. Thank fuck. No.
So they can get you when you're not trying for them to get you, but then they kind of get you when you're
Then they kind of
actively
get me when
trying.
I'm literally standing fucking still for them to get me. So I'm at a fucking bullets just fucking kill me already.
I need this.
Oh.
You need to help me. I need this.
Alright.
It's for this. So we've got to win a hexathon,
Oh.
win a squads, win a solo, win a duo.
Oh, that looks fun.
If you are willing to help me, much appreciated.
I am perfectly willing to help you.
I've done my dailies already.
So, if somebody refuses to give up the letter and basically pisses the hunter off enough that they don't want to play on him, well, they get the money. Amazing. Oh, hydrate, don't dehydrate.
How do people have enough money to play games like this? I was a child, I had like quarter to my name. Because, you know, if I wanted a snack, or if I wanted candy, or if I wanted new clothes that were not a necessity, I was expected to pay for that, but I only got like $1 for each really hard task I did. And I don't mean like, oh, $1 for unloading the dishwasher. No, shit like that was just my chores. I would get like $1 for cleaning, for doing a 4-hour clean on the entire master bathroom. Or like $1 for mowing the lawn and getting heat stroke.
Every teenager under 18 is either a criminal or related to one. That's how. I see, I see.
Why can't I skip the fucking podcast? Oh, I was just telling me the seasons there.
Why is she so fucking slow and bringing it around?
You know, I know we abandoned the Fallout fucking topic ages ago, but I have something about that game that just kind of, in a way, it's something I don't like about the fourth one. Mm-hmm. You were talking about how, at least in New Vegas, you're not just trying to find your spouse and your baby and stuff.
Yeah.
So, I get that if you were married and somebody killed your spouse in cold blood right in front of you and you saw it, you'd be pretty pissed. I understand. However, the fucking forced heterosexuality of the game and the fact that your spouse has to be the opposite sex means one of two things. One, you are forced to play as a woman who wants to find, like her entire mission is to find her kid. Which, in my opinion, doesn't exactly get out of the whole mothers must mother trope, which pisses me off.
Yeah.
Because I started playing this game back before I came out as trans, so back when I was living as a woman. Okay, so I consider my being pissed off about this a little bit valid. Obviously, I would say that I don't have the validity in my claims that like a cis woman would have, or a trans woman would have, or anyone who isn't a man would have. You know?
Yeah.
And I specified them separately in that order because, you know, the fucking trope is supposed to align to cis women. But like, I get that, you know, you'd want to go find your family and stuff, but it doesn't really do much to get away from that trope, and it's fucking annoying. Oh, I see that you have replied.
Show you getting smashed.
Okay. But, you know, so that doesn't fucking, that's not great. But in the reverse, if you are the guy and it's your wife who has died, it's the whole, oh no, look, my wife couldn't take proper care of the child because she was weak and sleepy and got the shot, oh no. And it just doesn't paint a good picture that way either. It's something that's always pissed me off about the fourth one. If it was a case where it was like, you could pick the gender of your spouse, and so it was a plot point that applied to gay men, lesbian women, whoever else. I say that because at that point in the game, it's not for bi erasure or anything, but it's not like you'd be able to tell the characters bi that early.
Yeah.
But you know, if it was a case where it could apply to everyone and not just either a man and his wife or a woman and her husband, I think that would be better. But the fact that it forces the heterosexuality on at the get-go, like your character, if you decide you want your character to be a lesbian or whatever, then they have to have been a closeted lesbian because they already had a husband and were forced into having that for the narrative's sake. There are just a lot of issues with it that I do not like. And maybe that's just me being a fucking baby.
Aye.
But I really like the idea of, I must deliver this package because Amazon makes me piss in a bottle and for some reason I'm really fucking loyal. I like that a lot better.
Yeah.
Because it feels like a piss take.
Aye.
Ooh, Kraken aim. Is that a compliment? Okay. I thought so, but I wasn't sure. But based on context, I thought so. Sure?
What does it again sound like, Dave? Are you fucking kidding me? Are you having a fucking giggle?
No, I'm not having a good one.
What the fuck happened there? What the fuck?
I won the first game I played.
Yeah, that sound perfectly encapsulates exactly what that game makes me think of. Well, I think I might be fucked, but it's fine. It's fine. Let's go up with you. Breakfast time.
Yes. I love the memes. By the way, let's see, that was the sound alert one, yes?
Yes.
I've got a little cheat for you. If you're able to get if you're using like the official Twitch thing and you're able to go into the stream stickers, the me one is free. Now we love it when people use them.
Yes.
So, like, go for it. I'm just telling you that if you want to go to the stickers and use it that way, then you don't have to pay for the sound repeatedly with the points. So you can do it as much as you want. Like, we have that sticker free specifically because people like to spam it during breaks and stuff, and it cheers Spirit up. He loves it.
Yeah. Like when we had the ability to make these stickers and things like made by channel points or free, me was the first one to be made free because it's so fucking funny just watching it be spammed all over the screen.
Yeah, and I wish I could make the stickers cost just channel points, but there's only one way to do that, and it doesn't randomly smack them all over the screen. It always puts them in the same exact spot for each sticker. And I don't like that. I like the fact that they can randomly go all over. But we did make one sticker that is channel points only, and it's the expensive fucking sticker because it takes up the entire screen.
Yes. Fuck.
But yeah.
No, I fucking want it.
But yeah, if you're ever low on points and you want to make the me,
Oh, that's right, I lost my fucking mind.
you can just go to the stickers and do it that way. The volume is slightly different, even though it's the same sound clip both ways, and I've not adjusted the volume on either of them, so one of them is louder and one of them is quieter. It's fucking strange.
You know what, fuck it. That's fine.
You getting a wee brekkie?
I was gonna go with some fucking markers. And I lost my knife in the fucking hold. I completely forgot about that. It's fine. It's fine.
I think that cheese should be given free for everyone once a week. If it was free, I'd make chips, cheese, and curry every night, and that sounds like good times. I want free cheese.
Yeah. Cheese should be free. I'm all for that.
See,
Oh my god, I want chips, cheese, and curry sauce now.
if I was a leader of the fucking free world, you know what I would do?
Eating chips, cheese, and curry sauce.
In a way. It's part of the deal. It's part of the whole bundle. There's a whole bundle. I would have a Yeah, it doesn't let you do more than, I think it's three of the same letters
Yeah.
in a row, so.
3 of the same letter in a row, it refunds you, it tells you no.
And we can't even approve it, it just automatically goes, no.
It just tells you no. Am I just fucking up by taking the grenades? Do you think I'm better just taking the hand grenade and no the flash grenade? Or taking the flash grenade and no the hand grenade, or what?
I've got no idea, I'm sorry. Cheese. Cheese. Did you hear that?
What?
Someone upstairs is like repeatedly fucking shutting a door.
I must have 30 seconds as an environment.
Right, he's a nice guy. He's a nice guy.
He's a nice guy, but...
Name a better food.
30 seconds.
I...
Name a better food. I got one. I ate it yesterday. Does Spirit have any guesses? Pussy. Nom 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 nom.
Oh, fuck off. Fucking...
Pussy, dick, I don't care. I will go down.
Oh, that's my fucking grenade gone.
What do you mean my phone's at 5%? What the fuck is this bullshit? It's 5%.
That's what it fucking means.
Shut the fuck up.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Okay, try to name a better food than cheese. Isn't pizza just the natural evolution of cheese?
Yeah.
No, I would have
I need to like not fucking die in the first fucking section. I really need to stop.
I would have like an anarcho fucking socialist cluster where basically all of people's needs are provided for them.
Charge your phone or I'll find you and force feed you cheese.
You know, maybe slightly more for really skilled jobs like, you know, being a doctor or something to provide motivation for people to go into highly skilled work. Which means everyone would get all the free cheese they need.
I don't think that's a very helpful threat, man.
I plugged in my phone before you sent that, but I'm actually unplugging it right
Unplug it
now.
now, so you have to come and force feed them cheese.
I've just unplugged it. It better be mozzarella. That's the one I want right now.
Okay, if you're gonna make your way out here to force feed him cheese, can you like brown chips, cheese and curry sauce with?
Yeah, you can get the cheese here to force feed me the cheese. Use all your baggage space on what he said.
I miss fucking Scottish cheese, I really do.
Yeah, apparently cheese here tastes like Play-Doh.
It's extra mature cheddar muhahaha.
Got a boner for this cheese.
Alright, for fuck's sake. I'm over the fucking milkman.
I've got a boner for the fucking cheese.
Boner for the cheese. I am hungry now. And I'm like fucking suffering. That'll probably be one of the first things I fucking buy when I go back to Scotland. Will be to go to a fucking chippy.
You'll have to show me.
Do a flip.
To a flip.
Oh, also, I'm gonna bitch about it because you know me with my fucking weird thing where like the meats cannot touch, which, so like my tisms and just my general fucking trauma of random fucking white Americans mixing foods that have no business being mixed and calling it a fucking casserole. This has traumatized me greatly. I do not like my meats to touch.
Casseroles don't have multiple fucking meats. What the fuck?
Sometimes they do. I also don't like my meats to touch my veggies. I'm very particular about that. But I don't like any salads that don't include lettuce. I don't like casseroles, period.
Well, you also
hash brown
fucking
casserole.
wanker you.
Potato casserole is actually pretty good. Anything but that I don't like. But you know, it's just, I don't know if it's a white American thing. I don't know if it's a fucking Pentecostal thing. I've got no idea. But they'll mix these foods that have no fucking business being together. But anyway, I can get into that in a minute. I'm gonna say my first thing. When we go back, one of the first things I want to do is I want to actually try this haggis.
The mysterious elusive haggis.
And I will admit that with my whole random thing about the foods touching, it will be a pain to get me
Chips
to
by
actually try it.
McDonald's in a McDonald's milkshake is like Jesus, just what on your mouth.
I fucking love McDonald's.
That's one of the few places that's actually better here.
Fucking milkshakes, and I've not had that in fucking ages. And I'm
Like all the other fucking
having a nightmare.
all the other fucking chains that you guys have there that we also have here are better in Scotland. I will maintain that McDonald's is the exception.
I'll fucking deal with it. I'll fucking deal with it. I'll fucking deal with it. Oh my god.
You're God.
Well, fuck it, you know what? Yeah, Steven. I think I'm fucking hungry. I might move on to another one because this is pissing me off now.
But we just went out and had strawberry salads. How are you hungry? I had strawberry salad. It was so fucking
You don't have strawberry salad.
Our McDonald's is healthier though, so we can eat
The
more.
only difference is that all of our fried stuff at McDonald's, it does taste better here, and I will stand by that. But literally every other chain that you have, that we also have, is way better in Scotland.
Yeah.
But like, not gonna lie, McDonald's has its own fucking problems no matter where it is. Because, you know, the ice cream machine people are in bed with the fucking
Quantity
McDonald's
over quality.
who are in bed with the fucking ice cream machine repair people. So the machines are always broken because the more they're broken, the more they repair, the more they repair, the more they make. And when they're also broken like that, it increases people's want for them. So they also sell really well when the machines work, which increases stock price. And it's just fucking money all the way around.
And yeah, like, don't get me wrong, majority of the McDonald's stuff in Scotland is way better, but the fucking chips are amazing.
Yeah, that's what I was mean. Like the chips, and in my opinion, the nuggets. I like the nuggets better here, and I like the chips better here, and that's all I go to McDonald's for. So I really can't speak for the rest of the menu. But they're just crispier, and with McDonald's, I like my shit crispy.
Yeah.
But fucking, I've always hated so. Not to sit here and just slander them, but I've always fucking hated Domino's. I've eaten Domino's before and it's made me sick.
I like a floppy chip like.
Oh yeah, I like floppy chips too. It's just that when it's McDonald's ones, they specifically need to be crispy for me or I'm sad. But I hated Domino's, refused to eat it. And Spirit was like, what? What did you tell me? You're like, Domino's is so good, and I'm like, Domino's is shit, I don't like it. So I go to Scotland, and I offered to buy them food, you know, or like him and his family, and I was like, hey, let's get some dinner. And they were like, Domino's? And I was like, okay, fine, sure. If you want Domino's, we can do Domino's. So we get the Domino's, and I'm just sitting here so fucking unimpressed like at it, like as it's being carried into the living room. I'm just looking at it like, I'm gonna try and pretend I'm happy. I'm gonna try and pretend I'm happy. Gonna, you know, try and be the good sport. And anyway, I decided to actually try it, and I was like, oh my god, this is great.
I'm looking at him like, I fucking tell you the Domino's here was alright. He's like, but Domino's in America and shit. And he's like, well, that's fucking America, and that's because everything in America's fucking shit.
I want Scottish fucking KFC.
Oh, yeah.
I've never had it and I want to try it because he's talked about how good it is.
The Scottish KFC is fucking incredible
Here
in comparison to how it is here. Here,
there is no
you
chicken.
might as well.
It's just grease. There is no
You
chicken.
might as well just drink at the fucking chip pan. Like, it is so fucking greasy here, and it gives you such a fucking stomachache.
That was something I noticed. So I've got like really bad stomach problems most of the time. And when I was over in Scotland, they basically went away. Well, except when I had COVID, but you know, except for when I had
How
COVID.
good does some crispy fresh chippy chips and a chippy pizza with curry sauce sound
You
right
might be in the
now?
orchard.
I am being fucking bullied. Yeah. I'm gonna fucking greet.
You gonna fucking greet?
I'm gonna fucking greet. Why can I not fucking just put the fuel in there in my fucking weapon? What is this? I figured out my mistake.
What?
I picked up the flashbang before I could have.
Oh.
That's why I was having such fucking issues here. Because you can't combine this.
When are you coming back to Scotland?
God knows.
So fucking dumb.
Whenever I'm allowed to.
Yeah, because he's currently in the process of staying here. We've got to wait till the paperwork gets a certain distance before he's allowed to go back and visit. But once he's able to go back and visit, we'll be doing it at least.
Yeah.
I say at least because if it's, I'm hoping that maybe I'll get a pay raise between then and now. Because the trip is fucking expensive. It's gonna cost us like $3.5 grand just in airline tickets to go over there and visit. But I'm really hoping I can get.
Do you think Royal Mail will let me send you some food?
You would need to check customs. Specifically, you would need to check American customs and see what's allowed.
They would not.
It depends on the food, I think.
Maybe, but well, but it's I fucked it up. I wasted all my fucking. I was on autopilot there, and I wasted all my fucking flamethrower fuel.
Just stick it in the letterbox.
Because I was gonna say, I know that they've got a way where you can share like an Amazon wish list for instance, and it won't tell people where you live, but if they buy the thing, it'll ship it to you.
I guess so.
So you would just have to check and see what customs would allow. Not that they're Scottish snacks, but we do have little snack things and energy drink things that he's interested in the throne as well. And from as far as I'm concerned, or as far as I know, sorry, complete wrong expression. As far as I know, those ship from the States, so they would all be able to get to them. But it is.
Are you able to get that curry sauce, by the way?
Are able to get it, but it's going to cost us a fucking arm and a leg. It's so fucking expensive for some reason.
You get one jar for the cost of like, fucking, what's it, 10 jars?
For 10 jars in the UK, you can get one.
Is it something we can make?
Worth it.
I'm sitting in front of a computer.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
1 second. Is it just called chippy curry sauce?
No, there was a thing. I sent it in the Cthulhu's thing if you want to go into Discord and look.
Okay.
Oh.
Is it in the fucking food channel?
Offerings to the Cthulhu.
Yes. Where
Oh, Dana says it's called Mesa and curry paste.
Okay, because I have an idea. Because, my sperm donor liked to claim he came up with all these, fucking recipes. Or, sperm donor, egg donor.
Cheese and curry sauces.
Sperm donor, egg donor, I don't know, I can't keep fucking straight at this point. One of my birth families, people's...
One of the Dickens.
One of them. I think as far as they're concerned, it's the egg donor, actually. Would claim to make all these recipes and stuff by hand, and I found out they were just getting them off of this fucking recipe cheat site. So I'm gonna see if I can find something like that for this.
I have to go now, but I'll be there soon with my cheese. You better hide well.
With the cheese. Right. Thanks for being here. Nice to have you again.
Thank you for showing up. We appreciate.
Yeah.
It says Chinese curry sauce recipe for Chinese chips and curry at home. That sound right?
It's milk and Indian curry sauce. But I guess maybe that would be right. Scroll up.
This is what it says it tastes like.
It's not particularly sweet. Scroll up. Down. Too far. Looks right. I'm fucking hungry.
It says curry powder, Chinese 5 spice mix, which I'm sure I can find out what's in that. Soy sauce, cornstarch, possibly chicken broth if you want it. Says you can also add ginger or garlic.
Fucking kidding me.
Aha, here we go. Randy's breakfast recipe. I scrolled all the way to the bottom of the page and found it. It says corn flour, curry powder, the 5 spice powder, which I'll need to figure out what that is. Ginger, garlic, canola oil, light soy sauce, chicken broth, a little bit of sugar, a little bit of salt, some onion, and some potato. That sound right?
Potato?
Well, the potatoes to eat it with.
Oh. I was like making chips.
Yeah.
Mm.
Some, like, I'm sure that the fucking, some of this salt, because there's more than I would think would need to be in the curry. So I'm assuming some of that's to salt the potato.
Okay. Oh, wow. I have a mighty fucking...
Well, I'll leave the recipe up on your computer. We can figure out how to make this. I'm looking up the Chinese 5 spice powder right now. Jump to recipe, please. Alright, it's star anise pods, cloves, cinnamon, fennel, and Szechuan peppercorns or regular peppercorns. Which, I don't know if we can get all those at the place we get groceries. Specifically the star anise, I'm not sure. But, that Asian market, the Chinese and Vietnamese market,
Yes.
that's over by that one restaurant we like, would carry that.
Okay.
So, we could potentially make it ourselves. It may not be exactly, because it won't be the exact stuff you normally get.
Yeah, but it would be close enough.
We better hide well.
Must be better than I do.
What do you mean I better hide well? I thought you also volunteered for the force feeding of the cheese.
No, I volunteered for the force feeding of the chips, cheese and curry sauce.
Ah, okay.
You're the one being force fed cheese.
I have a confession to make. I never actually unplugged my phone.
He's not going to be a confession.
No, I'm not telling him so he won't come. I'm just telling people I feel bad because I said I unplugged. I didn't unplug it. I just wanted someone to come force feed me cheese. But yeah, I will leave the curry recipe up on the computer. Next time we do grocery order, if you want to make sure we've got all that shit we can make from. I would have to try to, since I have a tendency of being allergic to random spices, I would have to try like a very tiny amount and make sure I don't die. Just because the sheer number of spices in that thing. But it looks tasty.
What the fuck?
I thought you said you were gonna switch to one of the other Survivor Store things.
No, I'm just considering it's not fucking What do you don't fucking need? Fuck's sake. There was just enough fucking flamethrower fuel on there. Freaking bullied.
You are bullied.
Hold it up, pot root, chips, cheese and curry sauce and then fuck it off.
But hey, it was good he did because
It was good because
I didn't even think about making it homemade. Like I thought about it last time but forgot about it. So him bringing it up again means.
Yeah, that's true.
Also, Spirit's laptop that I am looking at just got a pop-up, and it has reminded me that I should remind you guys, if you want Discord Nitro and you've not had a free trial in the past 12 months, there is one through Epic Games. You are welcome.
Good night, man.
Hmm?
I left my knife behind.
Oof.
Come on, you two.
Nice.
Why did you back up? Fucking no. Oh. This is such fucking bullshit.
It is.
I fucking hate this.
It should have standard difficulties on it. I get that it's meant to be a challenge.
But there's a challenge and then there's this.
There's a challenge and then there's being butt fucked with a knife, and that's what this is.
Can't fucking reload my gun either.
Do you have enough shit that this is worth surviving, or do you need to just...
Fuck. Holy fucking rock. Would you stop that?
How does he keep getting up? Fucking finally.
I don't like the fact that I'm fucking in danger of health. That's what I don't like. I don't like being at this point with danger health. You fucking hit me. I require 10 minutes. And honestly, that's the 2-star difficulty one. There's training and then 2-star,
It's fucking ridiculous.
and then that one's 3 and that one's 4. I do not get how the fuck. Like, am I making some massive fucking error that I'm not seeing?
I don't know, but we should take your 10 minutes.
I am gonna take 10 minutes. Papa, I will be back. Come back, you say. Come back.
Aww.
Aww. I miss you too.
And I missed you, random citizen.
Right. I'm gonna try then.
You gonna try?
Let me try.
It's a monthly try.
I think my problem is that I'm running out of fucking bullets too fucking quickly.
Yeah. I've got a stupid question. It may not actually help. The knife is infinite use, isn't it?
Yeah.
Could you just like chib people?
I guess so. Give it a try. So if you use my knife a lot more.
Yeah, if you use your knife more, then maybe you'll still have ammo by the time you get to the prison. I'm sad that you've spent all this time suffering and all you've got to show for it is that fucking tiger mask.
Are you seriously still fucking living? No, but I am starting again. I'm not starting with that bullshit.
Valid.
Good vibes. Good vibes. Good vibes. No. Those were not good vibes. I need the good vibes, come on.
You want me to give you some good vibes?
Yeah.
Okay. So listen, like, we're watching Rocky Horror after this. Rocky Horror makes me feel some type of way. I will give you, I propose to give you a big dickin'. A big dickin'. When you are victorious. Because you will do this tonight, I believe in you. Ooh, actually, you know what I'll give you?
What?
Butt bongos. How's that for good vibes, huh? Butt bongos. You can't get better vibes than the butt bongos.
Okay.
Are these good enough vibes? Tell me, you back your wing. It work. Are you sure the high-powered bolts are a good choice?
I feel like my problem is that I'm running out of the infantry fucking early. Because I'm running out of these ones. These ones don't do very much unless I use fucking loads of them. So my
Okay.
thought process is if I keep gathering together the high-powered ones, maybe they'll go. I also think there's probably no point to me grabbing the herb now because there's a herb later on. So if I really need it, then I can grab the later one.
Okay. So you're gonna try and just bust past the dogs? Okay, let's go. I didn't put my little game aside, I'm just staring intensely. Staring intensely at the stream version that's like, 30 seconds behind.
Fucking mic, oh my god. I'm okay with this thing.
I feel like these were not the vibes you were looking for.
Ooh, that dog barely missed me.
Yeah. Oh, I saw it. I just saw it. Yeah, no, we have my computer tower in front of us, so we can't see each other's screens, which works great when we're playing games where we're not supposed to. But it means that if I'm not playing alongside him and I need to be able to see his screen, I have to pull the stream up, because otherwise I'm just doing this.
Yeah. Everybody after the boss.
Sorry, let me try that again. Otherwise I'm just doing this. And as color on my neck, I don't want to.
Oh, really?
It's fine, you're still getting further using less bullets, so maybe it'll be bumpy the first couple of times, but I'm sure you're gonna get it. No, in here, maybe try getting through that gate whenever you get through it, right? And then moving slowly and just trying to use the knife. Maybe the lickers won't notice you. Maybe we can try.
I thought that would have worked better if I hadn't fucking got up. Fuck me.
It's fine, it's a new strategy, it's gonna take a couple of tries, but I think this might help. You gotta trust the process.
Let the fuck move.
Bullshit.
Well, I've still got bullets, so I mean that's good. And I still got 162 at this, so. Probably a good theory, but it would have probably looked a lot better when they fucked it up in that zombie in the building.
It's just gonna take practice. But I think this will work better because at least if you can get through it, you end up having fucking ammo.
Yeah.
Oh, look, there you go.
These next dogs seem to be fucking powerful, so I'm just going.
Oh! I just saw it, yeah! Fucking pause.
Ah!
Slappy hand high five.
Slappy hand high five.
Oh. Yes, sleep now, zombie.
Right, this area, there's somebody with a backpack out here. Should I just make an attempt to get it, or?
Maybe make an attempt to get it. You still got,
Fucking thing.
oh, fuck. What if, can you kinda get them together almost and use your flamethrower?
I'll just hold them up and circle backwards so I can get that.
One guy walking away from you.
I was like, okay.
Oh, nice. I didn't even know there was a raccoon.
I saw the fucking glint. Can you like not block this section off, man? Please.
Come on, don't be a cockblock.
Don't be a fucking don't you be a fuck. What's the key? Is this what a fucking door in the jail cell?
Probably.
No!
Still, it's further than...
Still have. Why the fuck did you use the flash grenade and not your fucking knife?
It's still further than you've been getting on average, so...
Yeah, that's true.
Hi, Morgan.
Why did you go on that way? You're fucking kidding me.
He becomes smart.
Huh?
He becoming smart that way.
You becoming wise to my fucking tricks.
Backpack.
What the fuck?
Is it chip time?
Wait.
So that was too fast. I didn't see what you grabbed. What'd you grab?
The high power bullet. No!
No!
No! No!
What? You look how far you fucking got. Ah! Look how far you got though.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna get one more go and then I'm done because it's driving me fucking insane.
How about I change that just slightly? One more good go. If like obviously you have to restart in the house. You have to restart in the house. That way we finish with a bang.
Okay.
Just feel like it would be anticlimactic if you were like, no good vibes, goodbye.
Fuck the hell out of you. Okay, one more good go and then I'm done because I am losing the will to live. You know it's bad when a ghost loses the will to live. Thank you, not. die.
Oh, Peanut believe in you.
Peanut believe. Well, Peanut believes in me.
Wait, not, does that mean you don't believe only Peanut believes?
Oh, fuck.
Okay, you believe and Peanut believe. Got it.
That was a waste of fucking bullets.
Oof.
Yeah. Your PS2 just shot itself.
I didn't realize they could do that.
That sounds problematic.
Has your PS2 had Taco Bell recently?
Does it have IBS?
I think that someone's fed the PS2 Taco Bell. Was it you? Where's the Taco Bell?
Good job.
I would shit myself, but I could go for it. Yes, stream stickers. Thank you for your input.
Stickers is like, I can't give you Taco Bell, but this is how you can use stickers.
You know what? You know what? Fair.
Ouch, I'm sorry, man.
Oof. You have spares? Spares? I've only ever had one PS, and it is. Well, no, I've had two PS. Because I had a PS, and I had a PS.
Where's the fucker with the black?
My PS is a PS3, and my PS is, I sold it, I think. I don't remember if it's one of the things Lyra bought, I think maybe.
Where's the?
Okay, so you know how last time you jumped on the bus and then the guys came after you?
Lure them away first.
Yeah, I was gonna say maybe lure him over to the green door.
Oh, fuck! Yeah, probably. Lady, please.
Maybe this tiger has dealt with enough today.
This tiger has had nothing. This tiger is exhausted. Alright, run here, come on. Woo! Follow the tiger lady.
I gave one to my brother, one gone. I dropped one, two gone. The one I'm using fell off the shelf. Almost gone.
Oof.
I have one last spare, and then if that spare breaks I'll have to resort to my mom's personal PS2.
Okay. Okay.
Nicely done.
You just need to no fuck up in there. Oh, I see, I see.
Yeah, I only have one PS3, and well, I technically have a PS4, but it's missing all the screws in the disk drive. One of my friends likes to fuck around with their systems, and she's just like, I've got a bunch of extra spare PS4 parts that basically make a PS4. You just need a disk drive and screws. And me thinking it would be really easy to figure out what kind of screws I'd need was like, okay. But it did not end up being as easy to figure out what kind of screws I was gonna need.
I didn't fuck it up this time.
You didn't fuck that up?
I didn't fuck it up. I didn't get caught.
Don't get cocky.
I'm not running. I'm
No
not gonna
cocky.
like on the way by him. Look at them cheeks.
I bet you want to bongo those cheeks.
I know, I really, really do.
It sounds like a clock.
Sounds like a clock. Oh, the PlayStation 2. Oh,
That's not good.
that is not good, no. That's good, this drive's fucked.
Yeah. The disk drives for I know it's funny I'm saying this because I've got one that's missing a disk drive, but the only reason it's missing a disk drive is because I can't figure out the screw situation, and I'm not going to waste money on a disk drive. I can't figure out the screw situation. But disk drives that work in PlayStations are actually fairly easy to come by. You can find spare part shops online, and you can get one for pretty inexpensive. If you've got the expertise, you might just want to take it apart, see if it is the disk drive, and just get a replacement disk drive. Because PlayStations are built like fucking gods, they'll last forever. The sperm donor and the egg donor used to go through one Blu-ray player every 8 to 10 months because they're built like crap. And they were probably $40 each. And so I had a PS3 Slim at the time that I'd been using as a Blu-ray player for fucking ages. Like, at this point, I think I'd been using it 5 years. And I just said, hey, what if I go and find somebody selling on like Facebook Marketplace or some shady place like that that's selling a used PlayStation, and you just get that and you use that at, ooh, nice shot. You get that and you use that as your Blu-ray player. It'd be a lot cheaper. So they got, I think 2 PlayStations, one for the living room and one for their bedroom. And then my sister got one. And no one's had to replace anything. The only thing I've had to do is I've had to take all of them apart once to do maintenance because they all came from homes that had at least 3, if not 6 pets. So they were jammed to fuck with fur. Oof. I mean, at least that's out your way. They were jammed to fuck with fur, so I took them apart, like fully, and cleaned them out nice. So they run.
Check Discord if you're not busy.
Ooh, I can check the Discord. I am not particularly busy. Can you tell me what chat? Discord might currently be up on my PC, and if it is, I'm not gonna be getting any notifications of anything.
No! No! What the fuck?
It's okay, look at you, you're still doing somewhat better.
No! Did I get the guy with the backpack at least?
Doesn't look like it.
Oh, me? Did you message me? Open Discord on my laptop.
Oh, sure.
Sorry, we thought you meant him.
Well, I thought you meant the server in general.
Is it dead?
Yeah, just a second, I gotta find something to plug his mouse in with.
There should be a white cable next time.
A white cable, okay, I see it.
Yeah, you probably DM'd me. So one of us will have the account,
I'm looking.
Cryptic Spirits TTV, and the other one is Spirit Box BT. It's alright, no worries.
There's not gonna be any copyrighted music or anything that's gonna play unless if I play it out so I can see the clip, right?
No, it says.
Cool. We'll turn it up so he can hear it. Because it was up to you, so. You hear that? You hear that tick 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 noise?
Oh yeah, that does sound like a call. Yeah, it sounds like your disk drive is skipping.
Yeah.
Do you have a disk in it?
skipping the disk drive.
I've had that happen many times, unfortunately.
I've only ever had that happen in my Wii, and that was because my sister's friend was running in the house, and accidentally kicked it over because the Wii was connected to a CRT, and there was a room that was meant to be a dining room because our house had like, it was a big fucking house, especially compared to this apartment. It was probably like 3 times the size of this apartment, 4 times.
Yeah.
It was huge.
Yeah, try another game. It's possible it's the desk that's fucking up there.
Yeah. Change the disc. If it's still doing that, then it's probably the disc drive. But if changing,
Focus up! Ha ha!
I could kiss you. Come here. Fucking come here. I'm so proud of you. This is my boy.
It took me 2 fucking weeks. Accessory unicorn.
Alright, guys. You have been warned. This is your warning. Adjust your volumes.
Adjust your volumes.
Oh my god, I love it! The fact that the unicorn isn't like gold and shiny or like a white unicorn to match her outfit makes me sad.
Is fucking annoying. Yeah.
Raccoon.
Yes. I love it.
Not that we're ever playing this again.
Oh, absolutely fucking not.
Except for you.
Uh-huh. I'm gonna give her the raccoon. But I'm never touching it again. Hydrate, don't hydrate, okay?
Alright, we got 2 options.
Do we know?
Yes, we can end the stream, or we can get a sneak peek at Time to Mourn, or No Time to Mourn, so that you can have a week to think about how to tackle it.
Okay. Here is a tale of a future that never was, of a night that never dawned. Looking at the small, lifeless body beside him, Robert Kendall turned the gun towards himself, when the sound of his radio stopped him from pulling the trigger. The voice of an old friend crackled through. Robert, partner, please respond. I've secured a chopper to get us out of here. Rendezvous ASAP. I'll hold possession here until you arrive. That guy had always been stubborn. After he'd made up his mind, he wouldn't hear anything different. Forgive me, Emma. Daddy's got to go. Robert stood up. There was no time to mourn.
Yeah, no, I know you've had enough frustration tonight, but this will at least give you something to think about.
I am Kindle. You man. Oh. Oh yeah.
I'm fucking scared of how hard this one's gonna be, though.
Uh-huh. Police radio recorder.
This is Officer Mills. HQ, please respond.
This is HQ. What's the situation?
A new monster. They've got these glowing eyes. Look like real creepy bastards. My partner took one of them out at point blank range. The thing died, but when it did, it released some sort of purple smoke. Oh, shit!
Officer, remain calm.
The smoke hit my partner head on. Now he can't stop coughing. Seems like he's having trouble breathing. What the fuck's going on? Weren't we gonna take care of these things with the PZ gas?
Calm down. We're currently confirming with Umbrella.
Shut the fuck up! The gas, something's not right. Instead of killing them, it's made them mutate.
That will be the hint as to what I'm gonna have to fucking deal with in this one. Oh my god. Oh. out there. Do you have a knife? Do you have anything?
You have anything you say as if he doesn't have a full fucking inventory.
Why have you got your hand fucking tilted, kid, though? Fucking gangster.
Yeah, it's the fucking gangster mod I've got.
Oh.
It makes everyone hold that specific gun like that. Oof.
I mean, at least if it's the game, that means it's not that your PlayStation's fucked.
It's also like not that hard of a fix compared to having to take the whole fucking thing apart and replace your disk drive.
Yeah. Still fucking sucks, but
Yeah, but I mean it's
silver linings, I guess.
yeah. At least it, you know, isn't worse than
Look at
that.
these fuckers with their fucking glowy eyes.
I do not like it.
Unsubscribe. So what I'm going to assume for this then is that I'm going to have to shoot these fuckers for a distance, so that I don't get myself fucking. Ah, well that's good then.
Well, that's cool. That's cool.
Oh, so that
I know it depends on the game. Some games are fucking extortionate.
Um,
So go ahead.
so that I'm not going to be completely fucked. I'm going to have to shoot them for a distance.
Yeah, you only want to be partially fucked.
Mm-hmm.
So you only want to partially butter up your pooper.
Completely fucked up. I'm going. I'm afraid. I'm really here. I'm seeing the fucking.
Maybe.
Marvin's a weird thing.
Oh, nice.
These doors are not locked.
Can you hold your
Oh, this? Oh, okay.
Oh, alright.
Okay, pick them up, I guess. Cryptic.
Yeah, you can send me whatever you want. I'm good.
I love the fucking save stuff's here, but I still can't use it. It's fucking taunting me.
Also, if you want to talk about stuff that's like, you know, things that you really, really like, we've got a channel for that. It's called... What's it called? The Fountain of Knowledge.
What? Oh, what the fuck?
So if you ever just want to go shout about things you like, you don't have to even wait for people to respond to you. You can just go in there and shout about stuff you like.
Fucking.
You're doing pretty decent so far.
Poison, okay. Yeah, okay. So we're going to have to deal with poison. There's a liquor in there, I need to remember that. Actually, speaking of remember that, where the fucking post-it notes?
Oh, I think they're in the drawer. You did really good though for just the first one in that.
Thank you.
Yeah, I completely get if you want to stop.
Is a liquor. After cleaning.
Why am I getting messages from work at 10 p.m.?
What? Were you getting messages at work? Oh. It's 10 p.m. work. Oh, and okay.
Your filters are officially arriving tomorrow.
Amazing. All of your desk just looks like a fucking madman's brain. There are so many random things here, like post-it notes and shit.
Yeah.
There's like corpse party, and then a bunch of descriptions about corpse party characters. Then there's a bunch of controls here, and then there's my controls for corpse party Book of Shadows because I refused to fucking fuck about with the controller. And then there's notes up here.
Mm-hmm. And don't forget my tiny penis, Steven.
Steve. But yeah, that looks fucking delightful.
Is sent.
Is said. No, I'm sorry you can't sleep. Is there anything else you could do to maybe help? Maybe get up and distract yourself? When I can't sleep, I get up and wander around for like 20 minutes.
If you can't sleep, now keep in mind I'm not neurotypical, and these things do not work for me.
You're not being...
Huh?
I think my camera has frozen.
Yeah, possibly. I keep doing that. Hello.
Maybe tilt it up a bit.
Sorry, I keep doing that and it keeps fucking falling on me. There we go.
Cool.
Keep in mind I'm not neurotypical. These tips do not work for me, but I've heard they work for a lot of other people. If you are wanting the sleep to take you and the sleep will not take you, I've heard doing a little bit of exercise helps. If you just run in place for like 5 minutes. That one though can either really wake you up or make you tired. It just depends.
Yeah.
If you have the ability to take a warm bath, that helps. That one actually does help me. If you've got something that you can do that doesn't have the blue light, yes, squat. Do squat. If you can like read a book or something with, just kind of a more yellowed light versus a blue light from like your phone or something, or if you've got a Kindle or something, that can help. Because the blue light will encourage you to just stay the fuck awake.
Mm-hmm.
Also, having a very tiny snack can help. Specifically, if it's going to be something that your body's going to have to, like, digest, but it's not going to be instantly gone. So a piece of bread wouldn't work, but, like, a spoonful of peanut butter would.
Mm.
Having tea, the aroma from tea can also make you tired.
Yes.
So specifically, if you've got anything mint, anything chamomile, anything lemon, those might help.
Mm-hmm. When I can't sleep, I'll get up and I'll wander about for a bit. Like, I will just wander through the living room, sit down for 5 minutes, make myself a cup of tea. That tends to help. But I also understand how difficult it can be to get to sleep when it doesn't want to happen. So
yeah.
We hope the best for you. Bucket of water.
I have to rely upon drugs because my brain is broken. But I just take the prescription drug.
I probably should be relying on drugs, but I'm not.
Yeah, but hopefully some of the stuff I suggested, any of that might help.
Mm-hmm.
Also looking at people who are sleepy or animals who are sleepy helps. So if you've got
talking about being sleepy.
Sorry. Most of those don't work on me either. The warm bath is the only one that works, and that either makes me horny or makes me sleepy. So it just really depends.
Christ.
What can I do that doesn't make me horny?
Uh-huh.
One that does work for me though is if I find the kitty and she's doing her little nap thing, I just sit there and stare at her and I wait for her to yawn.
Cat paws are amazing to help you get to sleep.
Or I'll put my head up against her. So before Spirit was here, sleep is actually something I'm deeply afraid of. I've always had really bad night terrors due to some unresolved trauma. So sleep is not the fun. But before Spirit was here, that's how I would always go to bed. I would put the cat up on my pillow, and I would let her purr until I was tired, and then I would just sit there and cuddle her, and boom, I'm out.
Yeah.
Okay, understandable. Understandable.
I never understood the hype around baths, but I think that's because growing up I never had a shower, I only had a bath, and I never fit in the bath because I was too fucking long. So it was always like my knees were up out of the water, so one part of me was always fucking cold.
I have a lot of chronic pain, so the baths is just something that I really like. Yeah, well, that was why I said these may not work for you, because not all of them work for me, because a lot of them seem like they're typical brain hacks.
Yeah.
But, I mean, I'd rather suggest it and it not work than not make a suggestion and then find out later the thing I almost suggested would have worked.
Yeah. Yeah, I am not attempting that one again tonight. I have had more than enough fucking difficulty with Runaway for one night. So tomorrow is more Corpse Party. It will be chapter 6. It's called Meyer. It is Yuka's chapter, so that'll be fun.
Piss baby time.
Piss baby time. Piss baby, poop baby, take Yuka to the bathroom and fucking die time. That ending pisses me off so fucking much. Like, the fact that you got a bad ending if you take Yuka to the bathroom. Or, I guess it is a bad ending. Yeah, you got a bad ending if you take Yuka to the fucking bathroom. Like, why though, man? Like,
Fucking why?
let the fucking girl piss.
Fucking
I mean, yeah, that works.
Yeah, oh my god. I cannot remember the names of the people you watch, but you watch some, like, ASMR shits
Yeah.
from different people who stream on, like, YouTube. Fucking ASMR streams are the best to sleep to. For him. For me, it depends. Again, it either really helps or really doesn't. I'll be sitting there thinking about everything they're talking about, or I'll be like, oh yes, sleepy time. Like, there was this one ASMR stream I was listening to, some smaller YouTuber. I cannot remember their name or I'd shout them out. But it was just this person talking through this food that he'd made. And I was sitting there like,
I used to sit.
Fuck's sake, I'm gonna go make this now.
I used to sit and listen when I could not sleep. I used to sit and listen to this one guy. It was a channel he ran, and he was explaining how to write certain Japanese kanji. And he was speaking in Japanese. I could not understand a fucking word this guy was saying, but I was listening to him talking, and you could hear like the brushstrokes on the paper, and that helped. I also sat once and watched in quotation marks because I fell asleep halfway through because I was that fucking bored. A documentary on how plastic is made.
Yeah, he sleeps to Big Mouth every night. If it's not on, he can't sleep.
Yeah, I have now become, it's like almost like a comfort thing at this point. I put it on and I listen to it, and because it's not a consistent noise, it's always people talking and music and things like that, it helps a lot. I can't sleep to, those fucking meditation sounds people put up. I just can't do it. It's too consistent for me, and my brain just gets bored and wanders. But at least with like Big Mouth or someone talking about fucking documentaries or a guy explaining fucking Japanese brushstrokes in Japanese, it's something that mixes up enough that I can understand it.
It's funny, you put Big Mouth on in the middle of the day and he's like,
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got a couple of podcasts that are like that for me. One that when I really can't sleep and I've already taken the maximum dosage of medication I'm allowed to take, is called Dream Boy. It's fucking everywhere. It's fucking weird. You have been warned. It does have explicit sexual stuff in it. But the guy who does the talking for it, I don't know how to describe it, but he sounds the way people in my dreams sound when they talk to me. So it kind of convinces me I'm asleep.
Yeah.
And then I fall asleep. And then I dream about weird fucking shit because it's a weird show. It's put out by the Welcome to Night Vale people, but it is very adult, so. There is, if you're gonna consider looking into that one, check the trigger warnings because there are some pretty big ones. Mostly involving some of the sexual things.
Yeah.
So you just have to check that. But that one there was my comfort sleep thing for a while. I also used to just sleep to Night Vale, but that one there again was hit or miss because if I got too invested, then that's me. I'm up for 4 hours. But with Dream Boy, because it's so short, it finishes before I wake up the next morning. It's that short. Within 3 nights of falling asleep to it, I pretty much managed to hear the whole thing. So I don't feel the need to sit and stay up with it. Yes.
Talking to people online makes you tired. I'm glad that we're helping at least, I guess.
Aw, glad to help.
I think I was just being nosy.
You can sleep to us whenever we're on. We don't mind. If you're gonna do that though, either set an alarm to wake up and plug your phone in, or plug your phone in before you lay down.
Yeah.
But we do not mind being white noise for you to sleep to.
No. I would be honoured to be someone's white noise.
I mean, look at you. You are white noise.
I am white noise. I am noisy and I am white.
I think it fits me better, but...
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yes. Anyway, so tomorrow, Cross Party Book of Shadows, Chapter 6, Maya. On Saturday, don't you fucking start the ad right now. Go away.
You should be able to...
Snooze.
Yeah, snooze it.
Snooze. Saturday, how long is that Fall Guys thing running for? Do you know?
It's running for a while, so...
Okay, so, there is a new thing now on Fall Guys, a new list of challenges and stuff to do, so probably that, because I am obsessed right now.
It's Spirit's pick day though, so if he decides random last minute he's gonna do whatever, he gets to do whatever because he is suffering all week.
I'm suffering all week, all fucking week.
Suffer
today. I suffer today.
Suffer today, suffer tomorrow with fucking Yuka.
Yeah. And next week they are. Oh fuck, sorry. Next week.
Don't be sorry, you're probably helping him.
Yawn.
I mean, be sorry to me, but not to them.
Yeah. And next week, we may have a Wednesday stream, but we will be busy, for most of the week. We have a convention to go to, so.
And then the week after that, I'm actually getting off because I've got so much shit to do. So the week after that, we're gonna be a little busy too. So we may just end up taking a couple of weeks.
Yeah.
So we will try to do the last Sally Face episode next week. But we cannot guarantee anything. I've got somebody coming into town either that night or the next morning. So it'll just kind of depend on scheduling and stuff.
Yeah.
Because, I must go pick up in my car because this person will get lost.
They'll get lost.
And turn up 2 years later.
Scale a shit out of me again.
Yeah.
Honestly. But yes, anything else you would like to announce?
We have new sticker coming. I know I told some of you guys this, but I know that there's been a turnover between about the halfway point of the stream and now. I've seen new people pop up and I've seen other people leave. We have a new sticker coming. It's gonna be great. It's not gonna be of either one of us, and we actually had to hire a voice actor for it.
Yes, we paid someone to voice it.
Yes, so we have a new person, new character, new thing. That's not actually all that new.
No.
And there is a giant hint on your screen right now, who is going to be the subject of our next speaker.
Yes.
So we've got the sound, Spirit's just got to draw.
I have to draw.
And it involves drawing the Angie.
The Angie. Yeah.
So you guys will actually have a fucking... the point of the sticker will be for, whenever we give random, sometimes solicited, most times unsolicited advice, like the sleep thing, you can be like, no, shut the fuck up. And that's the point of the sticker.
Shut the fuck up. Yeah.
I don't know where that came from. I don't know what that means.
It's the Ned voice in the back of my head just coming back forward again. It's Todd. Todd now just lives rent free in my head.
Does Todd and the demon live in your head, or is it just Todd? Is Neil up there?
It's a lot of people in one head. Don't know.
No.
It's fine. Anyway.
It's the Tism brain. It's just claiming everyone.
It's the Tism brain. It just rolls everyone.
Speaking of the Tism brain, I am going to watch Rocky Horror, and I'm going to get way excited.
Yes, we are going to watch Rocky Horror now, so before the man implodes on his seat from excitement, we should go.
I've been hearing about everybody and their special interests for a while, and I've just... Yes, thank you so much. I'm not human, but I'll take it.
It's fine, we are melatonin, it's okay. We help the sleeps.
We help the sleeps.
Yeah.
But I've been listening to other people talk about like their spins and stuff, and so I started having one, and I felt so bad. I was like, Spirit, I know literally you've got like 7 different people coming to you right now to talk about spins, and you probably have no time for your own. But
no, I do not.
It's fine. I'm hoping that by the time the movie's over, you'll be like, I like this, and it'll be like Repo. We can sit and joke about it all the time.
Sure. Yeah.
Because remember, I was the same way with Repo, and you were like, You're like, this is not going to be that great. And then we watched it, you're like, oh my god.
Yeah.
And with Devil's Carnival, too. We watched it, and isn't the fucking Scorpion song on one of your playlists?
Yeah. I mean, yeah, I could see the benefit in ranting to your notes app. Sometimes it's nice to have people to listen to. Like, have people listen to you. There we go. But when it becomes like when you're like the one person that gets all of it,
It's exhausting.
Like, I'm just like, I want to talk about my own interests for 2 fucking seconds, please. Because I have learned so much about so many different things that I have never heard of for my fucking life in like the last week. So I'm like, I am glad everyone's so excited, but can someone listen to me for like 10 minutes?
You're like, can somebody just talk about the FNAF movie?
Can someone like talk to me about fucking Matthew Lillard, please? I wanna talk about him.
How about this? I'm showing you Rocky Horror tonight, so you get to sit and talk about that guy as much as you want.
I guess you did give me my opportunity to rant about Matthew Lillard when I sat you down and made you watch the Scooby-Doo movie.
You can sit and rant about it as much as you want. When you're interested in stuff, I like hearing it.
Yeah. I am so excited for that movie to come out.
We are gonna see it,
yeah.
And it's gonna be great.
If you didn't want to go, you were being dragged anyway.
Yeah.
I am so fucking excited for it.
Whether we're going or we're making it a DVD night in the house, you know, whatever you feel like. I know that you sometimes get spooked about the theater.
Yeah.
Whatever you want to do, we will do.
Cool.
Actually, this is something I haven't even run by Spirit. Sorry, Spirit, I'm ruining your life. But when's the movie coming out? October. Well, for one of the streams, whatever ends up being the closest to the movie, we plan on doing a FNAF stream because I have announced it and I've made this decision.
Fuck. Okay. Does that mean you're gonna stick the fucking headset on me and make me play?
It means both of us are gonna do it.
Okay.
Well, we're gonna get the shit scared out of us, but I want to make a whole like weekend out of it because I know it's such a big deal to him. Yeah. So we'll probably do, because you have some of the FNAF games for your PlayStation?
Yes.
So we might just do like a FNAF week. We'll play like one of the games. When it comes to the ones that aren't in the headset, I'll probably have you play them. Because, to be honest, I prefer playing them in the VR. I think it's a lot spookier.
Okay.
And the controls on the computer and stuff, it just irritates me that the screen is flat. Because my first time playing FNAF was on the VR headset.
Yeah.
But on the VR we can take turns. We can just kind of make a weekend out of it.
Did are they seriously considering delaying it because of that?
I'm confused what the big deal with the eyes is. I'm dumb. I'm uneducated. Please educate.
My problem is that last I checked, Scott himself was involved in the movies. So if the eyes are red, they're red for a reason. Like all these people who come in and they're like, I have been a fan of this game since it came out, and the eyes being red is a disgrace to the entire series. And I'm like, I also liked this game when it first came out. I scared the shit out of my mum with this game when this first came out. I sat and played it with my sister, who shrieked at the top of her lungs and scared the absolute shit out of my dad when we were younger, because this game was something that was so important to us at this point in time. And it still is. Every so often it'll spike back up and I will be so interested in Five Nights at Freddy's again, and I will sit there and I will absorb everything I possibly can. But it's not an excuse to decide, no, I want you to delay this movie. If we save the Sonic movie, we can save Five Nights at Freddy's. They're fucking eyes. They are robots. Maybe they have the ability to have their eyes programmed red. Maybe red means something. Maybe the silver eyes will be there.
I'm
in another
fucking
context.
confused. Somebody help me. But also before somebody helps me, when he says he absorbs it like a fucking sponge, it's so fucking adorable because he will just absorb all this information and then wring the sponge out over my head, and I will be so fucking confused and have zero context for anything.
Mm-hmm.
And he's just like, but the fucking purple guy. I'm like, what is a purple guy? Help! And it's fucking adorable.
Me sat there for like half an hour one day a few months ago trying to explain to you how fucking which one is it? Jeremy Fitzgerald is not the same night guard as the rest of the games.
Yes.
Yes,
What's a mustard man?
There's a guy in the game that's yellow.
Oh,
It's mustard colour.
is he the man in the yellow hat, the one who takes care of Curious George?
Mm-hmm.
Can this crossover happen?
But yeah, I will just like.
Oh, sorry. I was not. 1 second. I will watch what he went.
What video?
The fucking trailer for the game.
Oh, okay. He is watching it. Oh my god! I can only snooze this one more time. I can no longer snooze the ad, so I am trying. But yeah, I am so excited for it to come out. I hope to fuck the fandom does not ruin it by forcing them to fucking delay it because they don't like the eyes. It's bullshit. There is no need. Like, yeah. There are reasons for everything, and the fact that the guy who made the fucking game is there, involved in making the movie, should tell you that, you know, you don't have to be worried about it being fucking wrong. The guy who made it is there, overseeing all of this. If the eyes are red in the fucking poster, they are red for a reason.
But why are people upset about the eyes?
Because the more spooky looking way their eyes look is when they are like solid black, really shadowy, with white pupils. Because that's how they pop up in the game. But when they have the white pupils and the black rest of the eyes, it's because they're being possessed by a child. Oh, well done for finally getting by it. I'm proud of you.
Oh, this game has a cool fucking trailer. I'm most of the way through it.
What game?
Tenchu, Wrath of Heaven.
Oh.
The comments are full of people going, bring it to the PS4, bring it to the PS4.
Bring it to the PS4. Yeah, it is a really big map. It's very easy to get lost in there. I don't blame you for getting lost and not being able to find your way there.
But yeah. That is a cool intro. I love it.
Your trailer was much appreciated, Darren. Thank you.
Think.
But yeah. I've forgotten where we were.
So the red means they're not being possessed by the child, I think is where you...
Yes.
Woo woo woo.
Woo woo woo. Woo woo woo. Yeah. So red just means that they're not, and they're not being possessed by a spirit, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's not possessed by one of the kids. It's not being controlled by someone. It's just.
I mean, that makes sense. I don't see how people are upset about it.
Yeah.
Also, complete fucking side tangent, but the fucking Sonic thing, him being horrendous, was done on purpose, by the way. It was a marketing fucking stunt.
Mm-hmm.
They knew what they were doing.
Splorpo.
Splorpo. Yeah, but that's all you see on Twitter these days is, we saved Sonic, we can save Five Nights at Freddy's.
Sonic was a
Five Nights at
marketing
Freddy's does not
ploy.
need saved, and Sonic was a fucking marketing stunt. If you are so easily fucking pissed off with, like, there is a high fucking chance that the eyes aren't going to even be red in the movie. If they are, it will be to balance out the dark lighting and stuff, because, you know, the red eyes would be easier to see the rest of the face. There's also the possibility that the red eyes will be in it, but not all the time. And there's a
because they mean
possibility
something.
that the red eyes are not actually going to be in the movie, and it's once again a publicity stunt to get attention. So there's no fucking need for all of this drama.
And yes, we've got
Yes.
Netflix, Hulu, Disney Plus, Shudder, Paramount Plus, Crunchyroll.
Crunchyroll. Yeah.
And I've also got a huge fucking DVD collection. I want to say it's like 500 strong.
It's a big collection.
You guys should watch that one Foxy X Mangle featuring Yandere Toichi old animation.
Help me.
I will find it for
You can show me before Rocky Horror if you want.
Okay.
See, this is what I'm talking about. I like listening to you just ramble about your shit. Like, I'm gonna be perfectly honest. If Spirit wasn't interested in Five Nights at Freddy's, and I know this is gonna fucking cancel me on the internet, people are gonna come at me, I'm gonna have angry 8-year-olds beating down my door, but if Spirit wasn't into it, I would not give less of a fuck. It's the same with Resident Evil. I would not give less of a fuck if Spirit wasn't into it. But he got into it. And with FNAF, at this point, I'm not particularly into it, I'm not gonna lie. The VR game is kind of fun, but I'm not super into it. But I get pumped when Spirit talks about it. And that's how Resident Evil originally was. And now it's one of my favorite game series. You know?
Yes, you can suggest us a movie. Feel free. We would love suggestions. It's great.
Yes.
But yeah, Resident Evil. It is on fucking clockwork. I will have an obsession with Resident Evil every year. And we're playing the games now. Yeah, but I mean the movies. I will have a.
Except for the shit one.
Except for the shit one.
There was like a new one that came out and you didn't like the Leon in it or something like that.
No.
No.
Oh,
The shit
you mean
one.
the shitty Netflix ones? No, I mean the original series, the movie series with Mila Jovovich in them and.
Yeah, Alice.
Yeah, her playing Alice. She was perfect.
Yeah, I was just specifying that you did not mean the ones where Leon doesn't look like Leon.
Those movies, I will go through a fucking phase where I will sit there and I will watch the movies over and over and over and over and over again because I fucking love them. And I'm always but they're not canon, they're not related to the game universe. I'm like, I don't give a fuck. I can enjoy it without it being related to the game universe. Leave me alone. I am sad.
I fucking love Labyrinth. Sorry, go ahead.
I am sad that Leon is only in like one fucking movie, but I love the series and I will sit there and I will watch it over and over and over and over again.
David Bowie was my gay sexual awakening.
I see. I think I've seen that once.
Him and Tim Curry. Oh.
My bladder capacity is slowly running out, so we're gonna have to end this.
Yes, but it was nice to hear you ramble. Much appreciated.
If you want to send the cost video in the server, you can.
Yeah, he'll show it to me either way, but if you post it in the server, it makes it easier for us to find.
Yeah. But yes. So next week, maybe stream, maybe not. Don't know.
I'm gonna be honest. It was the fucking gender nonconformity that did it for me. I do need to go look at a picture of the trousers now. So we're gonna end this because I need to go look at the trousers.
You need to go look at trousers. Thank you for
specifically
sending
the
it.
contents of the trousers.
Thank you for the suggestion. Thank you for joining us. We appreciate all of you. And as always,
Keep it creepy.
keep it weird.
Most importantly,
Stay
stay
queer.
queer.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.